This video is mostly an update on the battle with the squirrels. We tried the human hair to deter the squirrels because it smells like humans, and no, they're not deterred. But here's what happened. So, gonna give an update, garden update, while I'm yapping at you. So the squirrel's been busy with the sunflowers, going after my sunflowers. And you know what? Like, on one hand, I want the sunflower bed, but on the other hand, they hadn't touched my garden bed. So, yeah, like, one of my interventions was like, we're just gonna try again, and this time testing out the human hair. I had already had my conclusion that didn't work. When I decided, okay, so I see the other day, I catch a squirrel in the garden bed and I lost my crap. So, I decided, aside from like screaming like a crazy person, at this squirrel, by the way, shiny new arrow bin, compost bin. The nice thing about this is that I don't have to turn it. It has an internal aerated lung, so we love it. And it collects leachate, compost tea, I think, same thing, right there. So so far, happy with that. Quite happy with that. So the squirrels. So, when I saw that MFer in my garden bed, I said, you know what? Let me just get the rest of my seeds out. I didn't want to waste my mammoth sunflower seeds, but at this point, they're sacrificial, trying to keep these suckers out of my beds. But I wanted to explain a little bit more, like, my resistance to starting season trays. I feel like it's inevitable. I'm gonna have to start them in trays sooner rather than later, probably. That was my apple tree, and here's the other apple tree. But I'd rather it be later. Direct sowing is like so much more direct, right? So we're resisting. So I found a couple new interventions. I really just want to yap at you about the garden, but I'm trying to get through a single thoughts and prayers for me. So one thing I learned about is malogranite as a scientifically proven squirrel and deer repellent. And if you remember, we have a conservation area all out back here, and our crappy fence got blown out in the middle over here during a hurricane when we first came. So we get squirrels deer every spring come into our backyard, and we love the deer. But now I can't love the deer. So when I heard malogranite was both a deer and squirrel repellent, I'm like, I'm there. It's auto shipped. It's 1-day shipping. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I picked some up, and I put it around the sunflower bed yesterday, put it around this garden bed where I caught that squirrel in yesterday. I come out this morning, and okay, so around my tree branch trellis, totally dug out, and I suspect one of the squirrels, and not like a leaf cutter bug or snail, whatever those things are that decapitate the flowers. I suspect it was a squirrel, because this is what's been happening with the mammoth sunflowers. Took out one of my cantaloupe or watermelon, I forget what I had here, and you see my tags they're gone, and going a little loosey-goosey here. I haven't been labeling stuff. I know, guilty is charged. So okay. So yesterday I put the malogranite around the perimeter. So that's what you do. Malogranite is processed human manure. So same kind of idea as the hair, that it's gonna smell like humans and deter them. But silly me, I didn't read the instructions. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you in my first take of this video. I haven't seen many ladybugs on these guys for a couple weeks, maybe a month. But I also haven't seen a lot of aphids, so someone's taking care of business. But I'm happy to see the ladybugs out again. So, processed human manure is what milagranite is. And I didn't read how much you're supposed to use, but you're supposed to do it around the perimeter to deter the squirrels and the deer. So I did some yesterday, and immediately this morning, yeah, they gutted. You know, digging up the soil, and I don't have much of a problem with that because they're aerating the soil so it's not so compact, and our roots can easily go down and stuff, right? But obviously I don't want them gutting anything. So what I did this morning is I just went ham with the milagranite. So I really dumped some around the perimeter. So I think I'll probably just keep doing that because what the hell, I've already got the stuff. So like, we got to use it. And hopefully I'll get some results. But either way, I've resigned myself to, well, no, I have not. There's one more intervention I have for the squirrels. So the other thing I learned from the Urban Harvest, which is also where I learned the milagranite trick. She's on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We love it. I love all the Florida gardener influencer YouTuber people. So the other thing I learned from her is you can lightly put a screen or chicken wire or a hardware cloth, I think it's called, over your plants. Oh, is that a dragonfly? I hear they're good bug buddies. Yes, it is. Oh, I don't know if you can see this, and I don't know if I can zoom. Yeah, look at this guy. I hear he's a good bug buggy. Okay, so that's gonna be my next intervention. I should keep it cool. We're gonna pretend that I'm not running to Home Depot to grab something today, so I can separately test the higher amounts of milagranite versus the screens, like what's gonna do it. But she says that works. Let's just watch this guy while I'm yapping at you. So can you see him? There you are. Nope, getting out of my view. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try. That's what we're doing for the squirrel problem. Now, okay, and then that's all I got. Like, we are taking suggestions. Stop me from having to start in trays. I'm trying to get this guy for you. Look at you. While I'm yapping at you. So, we're taking suggestions. How to keep the squirrels at bay. Also, the other thing, I walked out the other day, and yeah, you know, like I said, conservation area. We have a hawk. And the other day I was coming to do something with the sunflower bed, and he was hanging out over here. So I know that's a deterrent. I'm pretty sure those guys will go after squirrels. Apparently not deterrent enough. Okay, now I'm going to yap at you about the garden. But that's the plan for the squirrels. And at this point, if the milagranite and the screen, and I'm going to go through the whole process of, like, you know, least intervention to strongest intervention. So we'll try the screen, I think, at first. And then I don't know the difference between chicken wire and hardwire cloth. Maybe I do some research. Maybe we just vibe it out. We'll see. All right. Let me yap at you. Okay, so everybody is so happy. My plants are so happy, except for my decapitated cantaloupe or watermelon, whatever it is. The rains, we're so happy with the rains. So I'm starting with the apple tree, but this guy too. Yeah, we're happy. We've got new growth. Nice, beautiful, like the colors. It's just so beautiful. Still trying to get the courage to take this guy out. I know I shouldn't leave the diseased ones on, but I'm still trying to figure out, do I just pull it with my hand, or do I have to clip it? Do I have to sanitize? I know I'm supposed to sanitize the clippers between things. I just need to do it. I just need to start figuring out how to sanitize. Also, this dragonfly, I don't think you can see it, but it is buzzing all around, and I'm happy about that because I know he's a good guy. There you are. Yeah, okay, at least I know you saw. There he is. You could totally see him. All right, so aphids are still hanging out, but I'm really pleased with like what these good guys are doing right here. Hello. The aphids are not bad at all on my apple tree. Okay, so lima beans and bush beans are doing fantastic. With all the rains and the cooler, like this last little cold front we got, we're going willy-nilly here and making probably almost certainly poor life choices. I think I got a tomato in here. I've had a lot of new germination, so I'm pretty sure this guy's a tomato. I've had a papalau, cilantro alternative from Jared's Garden pop up here. I've got another couple little guys hanging on the edges here that I probably just like dropped. Was trying to get them a little more centered, but it's fine. I want some stuff around the edges. I've got, I think this might be an eggplant. Can you see it? Where are you? There's my finger. Yeah, I think this guy's an eggplant. That's what I was going for, or a pepper. I don't know. I planted some eggplant and some pepper around here. These guys, are newly germinated. These guys might be pigeon peas or they might be peppers. We'll find out. My squash is doing so good. I'm so happy with this big strong like leaf situation, all these new strong leaves. I finally thinned it out, put that guy right here, except I didn't do it right. I didn't like scoop out the whole root system, so you know, we're just vibing with that too. Probably just gonna pull it out when I get my new muscadine grape plant, which is on the way. Peas are getting eaten up, but they're doing fantastic. We've got a lot of new true leaves, so we are happy with that. Happy. I've been really having a hard time with my herbs and flowers germinating at the edge of the bed here. You know, my deterrents. So I just put like a whole bunch of seeds down, and now we're germinating, which, yeah, it's a lot of seeds, but also like the last cold front, the rains, it's probably been, I don't know, happier, maybe more well watered. Oh, I gotta thin you out. You don't look like you're just one plant, but yeah, I've got a lot of things finally popping up around the edges here, and these guys are strong. I don't remember what those are. We'll figure it out. Pineapple, not super happy yet. You know, we had a cold front. I think these guys like it hotter. So, oh, yeah, I think these guys like it hotter. So, I think it'll be better once it's, yeah. And then okra is doing fine. We've got true leaves up here. We're good. Oh, I forgot to show you on the other side, which is easier. I'll do that in a second. I think I've got some asparagus. Nice, my finger right in the thing. Got some asparagus sprouting kind of finally. That's taken a while. Blueberries are doing great. I just noticed we've got, oh no, I just stepped in the bed. Oh man, I need to be more careful when I'm doing videos apparently. Dang it. Oh, I hated that. Yeah, so we've got, I just noticed a woody stem, so I think that's good. This guy's looking good. All right, I gotta wrap this thing up here. And finger in the camera. Looking good. Seminole pumpkin, looking good. I only want one plant, they're prolific. Muscadine grape. I think we're doing better. I think I see some new growth. And unfortunately, I think we might not be able to show you the daisy or my new arrow garden because I think, oh, look at you on top of my apple tree. I don't want to scare you, dragonfly, because I hear you're a good guy. So think we're going to leave it here because I think I got a crying kiddo who woke up without mommy I need to tend to. So happy gardening.